Alright, Canucks lose to the Colorado Avalanche by a final score of 3-1. And look, the Avs are obviously the best team in the NHL. They're fast, they're strong, they're big, and that really showed. The Canucks, look, they showed effort. I can't say that they aren't trying because I'm watching the games, and they are grinding to try and stay in these games. The problem is they just flat out aren't good enough. They don't have the legs or the clinical ability to finish on the chances that they do get to be able to keep up with these top teams and the clip that they are playing at. Honestly, you watch the Canucks in the offensive zone and they're doing whatever they can to try and keep the puck out of the net, but they look like they're in survival mode. The Avs are just skating circles around them. They can just retrieve the puck and create chances like that. Meanwhile, the Canucks, it takes them a while to even get into the offensive zone. Creating chances and scoring and hitting the net is just another story. Probably the thing I'm most frustrated at with this Canucks team is the fact that they struggle so hard to even hit the net. They'll have a couple of chances in the slot, but it'll get wired into a defender or wide of the goal. In regards to Quinn Hughes, his edge work, his skating, his hands are unreal, obviously. But it's one thing to break a defender's ankles, and it's a complete different thing to put the puck in the net. I'm taking scoring any day of the week, and I think that Quinn Hughes in the offensive zone has to pass the puck a little bit more. His play has become very predictable, and you know he's going to shoot every time. And the worst part about it is it's not like his shot is getting through every time. It almost always gets blocked or goes wide. He's looking off the pass to Pettersson, who's open on that wing. And Pettersson has a better shot than Quinn Hughes. Let's not get it twisted here. It's a harder shot. It goes in more off of his stick. I don't know why he isn't the primary option when it comes to just letting one rip. And yeah, he's a great player, Quinn Hughes is, but it's getting frustrating to watch because it's the same thing over and over again, and it just never works. I don't know who's to blame for this, if this is the strategy that Foote wants them to play, or if Quinn Hughes is disregarding any sort of adjustments that they're trying to make and he's just trying to do it his own way. I have no idea. And I'm just kind of ranting. It's okay, I'll let them off. It's the Avalanche, so I wasn't expecting a win, but the Canucks had the early lead in this one. It was a nice pass from RSG Baines over to Linus Karlsson in front of the net. He dekes by Wedgwood and finishes it beautifully to make it 1-0 for the Vancouver Canucks. Canucks actually didn't play that bad in the first period. Yes, they were hemmed in their zone a little bit, but overall they were trading chances. Even Kiefer Sherwood had a chance on a breakaway to try and make it a 2-0 lead. Couldn't score, unfortunately. Avs in the final minute of the period get a goal from Nathan MacKinnon, who gets this one off of his stick very quickly with MacKinnon out of the net. P.O. Joseph maybe could have done a better job at tying him up, but it's 1-1 nonetheless. Avs scored 2 goals in the second period. The first one is from Brock Nelson on this breakaway, beats MacKinnon. And then in the final minute of the second period, it's Nathan MacKinnon who gets his second of the game. Just a rocket. There's not much you can do about that one. 3-1 game. In the third period, it was kind of a dead stalemate because nothing was really going on. The teams were kind of trading chances a little bit. Canucks have a couple late, but again, it's too little too late. They can't get on the score sheet, and they lose to the red-hot Avalanche that stay at the top of the NHL. So yeah, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. There's not much I haven't already said in previous videos. I sound like a broken record. But man, it's tough. What can I say? At least if the Canucks continue losing, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. They have a very good shot of landing one of the top players in this 2026 NHL draft. If you want to see me make videos on the potential players the Canucks could draft with that first overall pick, all of the good players like McKenna, Stenberg, Verhoff, Belchets, let me know, because at least that could be something that this team can look forward to by the end of the year. But that's all for me in this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and take care.